Hello guys, in this tutorial we're gonna learn how to grab stuff from YouTube and how we will put it in our own website. Now please note, we are not downloading stuff from YouTube, we are not stealing, dudes, don't do that. We are just embedding video. So let's go to YouTube and I'm gonna grab this video because kinda recently I'm listening to ABBA because it's one of the best bands in universe, or probably wider. So let's go to share option and embed option and we'll just grab this code, and guys, that will be pretty much that. So yeah, you can choose appropriate seconds here to start playing, or you can have some other options, show player controls, and of course that code will be appropriately changed. But now let's just grab default stuff and I'm gonna copy paste it here. And let's save our code and refresh. There you go. You have ABBA on a screen, which is great. So let's fix this code a bit because I need to have everything on a screen. Something like that. Yeah, it's ugly, but it will get the job done. So let's explain a little bit what we have here. So we absolutely must have a minimum of iframe thing. How to create it? Well, iframe. And of course we must close it. But make a note, you will not have video here in between. You will have source here in the left side, in the first opening iframe. So if you just copy paste this line, you will pretty much get the result. Another one. See? Because we are not stating some dimensions, of course we have smaller result down there, but the thing will work. So this is bare minimum, guys, okay? So definitely you need to play around with appropriate dimensions for your website. It depends what you do, okay? So here we can play around with percents too, but I don't advise that because you will be much better if you stick with recommended size that YouTube is recommending. So just use default stuff that YouTube is offering to you. Don't play around in this case with percents because pixels will probably get the job done more. I mean better. So yeah, let's just go with pixels and let's actually use some dimension from those old CRT monitors, 800 by 600, and the thing will work kinda nice. Of course it's fixed, but there you go, you need to tinker a bit about other elements on your website. So some things you can drop here, and some things you can change. Source must be unchanged, of course, like SRC, but you can play around with the frame border, like you can say 5, and then there you go, you have that result. See? You see it? Yeah, let's go with the 50, maybe you're gonna see it better. Yeah, but it's kinda ugly, so let's go to smaller dimension. Something like that. Right, in any case, just have a frame border 0 because you don't want to start around messing with that option because that will lead you to experimentation and probably you will waste half an hour of your life. So default stuff will get the job done. So all these things are like additional options. So for example, you can totally delete it one by one if you like allow full screen, you can delete that and the thing will work, and autoplay, you can delete that, sure, no problem, and the thing will work. So these things in allow are pretty much not critical here, and I cannot show everything to you for copyright reasons. If I start playing this, maybe audio will be recognized and I'm gonna be demonetized or something like that, but experiment a little bit with that. So how many of these you can have in your page? Well, as many as you like. There you go, and if you resize it, they will horizontally align automatically. But of course, if you need a vertical alignment, use a break. You know that it's kind of boring up till now. And now that thing will be forcefully pushed one after another. But don't lose your mind, as I said, with CSS you can do much better. So right guys, that's pretty much it. Well, for testing purposes, let's say you can create some kind of table and then you can put those individual links in those columns. You know, normally when you say TD and some text, then you can put iframe in here and test that. Yeah, you can lose 15 minutes of your life playing with that. You'll get some weird results, and you will understand that need for CSS, because 2 decades ago, without CSS, people were creating websites where design is done by tables, and that was kind of weird. It was working, but it was weird. So with arrival of CSS, we have much wider options. Yeah, if you know core of HTML, you can do wonderful stuff, but yeah, over time you will understand that CSS have much better opportunities. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Thank you for watching, and listen to ABBA. You're gonna be happy. Thank you for watching. See you there.